We're on our morning walk like we always do. Me and my girls. They need the exercise at this point. I think sometimes I do too, but I already go to the gym before I take them. Hold on, we just got to come over here for a minute and throw some stuff into the garbage. Doesn't mean you sniff it all. I put something else in my pocket there. There we go. All right, there we go. All right. So let's see if we can get this to work properly. It's weird because sometimes it works well, and then sometimes it does some weird stuff where you don't get anything transmitting or something. I don't know. But hopefully this is transmitting. Who knows? The auction is live. There's like 6 lots that aren't bid on. We have 12 lots. So, and the lots that have been bid on, not too bad. It's all within people's range and stuff like that. And I think this is really kind of surmising what is going on, to be honest with you. And a way that you have to look at things. I've got some really important videos coming up. First of all, I'm real happy because I was able to go into work last week and print out The Adventurer, one of the sequels to, well, not really a sequel, but along the lines of The Drifter, which is a great print and play. And I don't think you realize how important good print and play games are going to come into play. And I made a video about that, as well as did a review on The Adventurers, which I think you're really gonna like. It's really butsy, and I'll tell you, once again, Glowing Turtle just killing it like he always does. Space, fantasy, westerns. I mean, what's next? What could you do next with that fantastic system? Well, if I was to go something next, I definitely would go undersea. Think about it. Undersea adventure. But hey, that's neither here nor there. It's really been miserable few years and decades. It sure has. Nothing, it's we've really been through, we all have been through a lot. The last couple of decades. Oh, here comes some woman with a dog, and we're going to see who's going to win here. I think my girls win. They're huge. But in all honesty, I can't even guess what it would be like to have. Okay, I don't know who's saying some of the stuff, but hey, it is what it is. So, one of the things that I really want to touch on are, if you agree, you don't agree, if you're indifferent about certain things, how we can save a ton of money and still enjoy the hobbies that we love so much. And I've come up with some things that are really interesting. And we're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking about, hey, Victoria. Hi, love your cows and farm. Oh, thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. I took a ton of video yesterday because the new baby, the one that looks like a little deer, oh, she was hysterical yesterday. And I got a ton of video of her and everybody, and my wife trying to feed them treats, and they're just being their usual annoying selves. We love our animals, and we take good care of them, and we give them all the love and care in the world. You have to respect these tremendous, tremendous animals, and you don't realize how powerful they are until you get around them. And what a marvel, what a gift, the chickens, the goats. Yeah, that's all right. Goats, we're getting them all set up. We just got the pen all set. Again, we want to make sure that we protect from predators, and that's the most important thing. Give everything a proper proper life. I really believe in that. Our girl Scarlett, you know, um, the one that had little Bambi there, or whatever there's like 4 different names for that this way, girls, come on. 4 different names for the little one there, because she looks like a little deer. So we call her Bambi, Peanut. My daughter named her Freya. So one of them will stick. We're figuring it out. But I mean, they're such a gift, and we're really just doing the best we can on this farm to give, full, fulfilling lives. We do it for the dairy, we do it for the eggs and all that other stuff, and we really enjoy what we do. And people really like our breed, because we finally got into our particular breed, and it's doing really well. Some really big reviews coming up the rest of the week. I think I got done everything that I was supposed to do, but now I'm kind of doing stuff that I want to do, which is going to be really kind of hit home. Also, very underrated channel. Oh, thank you so much, Victoria. Can't imagine how much work that is. Must be rewarding, but also exhausting. Yeah, it is. But when at the end of the day, usually about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, Victoria, when we're sitting down there, and they all come up, and everybody wants a scruff and some love, and you're sitting there, and you have a beautiful Florida evening, and you're very grateful for what you have, and it's just a moment of peace. I can't explain it. Yeah, it could be trying at times, but is it worth it? Anything that you put a real effort into will always pay off at some point, and that's the way we really try. Getting back, I decided what the first, like I said, May 1st, we're going to start doing more playthroughs. And I already started working, and because it's really important, I think it really is, to start emphasizing on some of the things that I want to really start hitting home with. We are going to do our very first, will be the Adventurers. Yes, Glowing Turtle, you get some promo time, my brother. I'm having a great time with it. And then I want to kind of keep it to simple games a little bit, not these big overproduced brand new games, because honestly, we don't know what they're going to cost. We don't know how they're going to go up. There's a couple of ways that you're going to be addressing the future. Number one, you're going to be buying things from auctions, like my auction, which is going on now, Nova Prime 860 at hotmail.com. Go check out the video, and then place whatever bid you like to place. Oh, come on, girls. Just hold up for a second. All right, what are you doing? And over here, girls. Come on, girls. Come on. Good girls. Come on. Good girls. Fuck, the guy's a little stupid. So, I'll explain it in a minute. All right, come on, this way. Let's keep going. This guy's got this little 2-inch dog. He's getting all mad because I'm coming with my big, huge dogs that are well behaved, and his dog's being an idiot. Typical guy, typical villager. These are guys who just tattoo. Yeah, keep walking, buddy. It's always got to be drama. Always drama. Come on, girlie. Come on. Come on, girls. Come on. I'm just watching this unfold. If I drop the phone, that means I'm going to throw. But there's a message that I really want to get across. You know, I could do Cult of the New till the cows come home, and I don't think that serves you guys well, okay? Because some of these games are like $150, $60. That's a car payment for some, not even a car payment. You know, maybe just groceries for a week or two, you know? And I think deep down, you know, hitting this kind of thing is kind of over here. Come on, the car's not over there. It's kind of important. It really is. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Good girls. My girls are always so well behaved. Here, let's get a picture of this. Hey. One hand, one leash. That moron over there having a problem with a 3-inch dog. Oh, goodness me. What's this? They go Australia. Okay. Small dogs are ankle biters. Yeah, you know, I always find that small dogs are really more aggressive than big dogs, because big dogs just don't care. But people fear big dogs more than little dogs. And it's the little dogs that are just, you know, little mental cases sometimes. Yeah, it is what it is. Finally caught me live, he says. Oh, okay, I appreciate it, brother. But really starting to getting back to the gaming a little bit. You know, with all the weird things going on, and we don't know how things are going to play out. Okay, it may be better for everybody, but there's going to be a little bumpy road here. So how do we overcome some of this stuff and make it enjoyable? I mean, everybody wants to see the big games, the new shiny toys on the lot, but I think that going backwards a little bit and maybe also picking out some of the things that are really you know, that are a lot of fun, but don't have to be, you know, over the top components. And why do we do some of the stuff that we do? For fun, to forget about, you know, our daily stresses and all this other stuff. You know, everybody has to have an outlet in some way. Or what's the point? What's the point of working your back end off? Survival, yeah, of course. But does it have to be just that? You know, can we enjoy our quality of life? And I'm hoping to help in that kind of manner. Well, there are studies that have shown is because of the size. Yeah, you know something? I think you're right. Do you go for a NRL team? Rafi says hi. NRL. Oh, rugby team, right? I'm not. I really. I can't stand New Zealand, but I really like England. I love the Seven Nations when they do that. I mean, I really do. I played. This message is held for review. Oh, okay. I really do. I played rugby a long time up in New Jersey. We used to go down on a Friday night because I lived in Connecticut at the time, and a whole bunch of teams would show up, and we would just beat the living shit out of each other all day Saturday. And then we were all together at the bar on a Saturday night drinking and licking our wounds. You know, people that we were cursing out, you know, throwing punches at and everything. you're hugging it out at, on a Saturday night. And it was some of the best times of my life. Love the game. Love the game beyond human belief. England got browned, yo. Yeah, I know they did. I know. Australia is a great team. I always enjoy following them. The fundamentals of Australian football. I loved watching their league when we were able to catch it here. Now that we've come over here the last 2 years, I haven't really been able to watch much, and it's a shame because it's the greatest. It's one of the greatest sports in the world. I mean, there is just watch out, girls. There's just a mental toughness that you have to have, as well as skill and all the other fantastic things that go with. Let's see what else. It's Australia got browned, yo. I don't know. Love the game. But, we just have a lot of things that are going on. As I head into this, 11th year, for the last couple of weeks, I've really just kind of changed up a lot of things and rethought things. And really have, started pushing different boundaries and getting back to my old roots. And for me, that means a lot to me. It really does. And, no matter who watches, who doesn't watch, I'm going to have fun. And that's the most important thing. What's your political orientation, Mr. Seahawk? None of your fucking business. Why do I talk politics? Honestly, I don't know why people have to be so divided. It's so stupid. It really is. And that's the culture of the world. I'm an independent, okay? I don't align with any particular party. I have beliefs of my own. And what's right is right. What's wrong is wrong for me. Doesn't mean I'm right. Sorry, I'm just getting the pups in. I don't like talking politics. I really don't. And it's not something, I think the world has gone completely crazy on both ends. You can't believe anything or anyone. So, free thinkers no longer exist. Atta girl, get up there. We don't have free thinkers. We really don't. I support my legs as they support me. I don't like talking politics because it's exhausting. I don't believe in anything that really too many people say, because it's all about greed and money. We're the Roman Empire, and we're at the end of it, especially here in America. We don't learn from history. We don't. Okay, greed, corruption. Selling people on stupid ideas that don't exist. And all this other stuff. Just placating to keep power so you can rip people off more. And it's not just on one side, it's on every side. So what's the point? Everybody's got a counterpoint. Even if they're wrong, they don't want to be wrong. Nobody listens to each other. Nobody talks anymore. Nobody just takes the time to go, hey, you know something? I believe this. And even though I believe this, I can see some of your points are valid. So how can we fix this and make it fair for all of them? It's a weird thing, isn't it? That's what used to happen, but it doesn't happen anymore. Money, it's all made up. It's just to keep people from killing each other. It's dumb, and yet people will kill each other over money. Politicians being used, be using their poly tricks. Well, that's for sure. Politics are decisive no matter which side you are on. Yeah, very, very, very true. So I'm driving now, so I need to get off. Listen, I love you all. I really do. And we will be back. Miss Victoria, I'll read yours. Truth and communication nowadays kind of suck because they don't match. People are not honest and straightforward. Will ghost instead of replying. Very true. The real thing is that even if they know they're wrong, they just don't want to be wrong. And because you can hide behind a keyboard, okay, that's where the biggest problem is. You can hide behind a keyboard, or you can hide behind certain things and just be as malicious as anything. I was playing virtual poker, okay, on my VR set. And the kids do the same thing. It's F this, end this, F, end this, okay? And they couldn't be more than anywhere from 8 to 14, somewhere in there. And it's the same move. And they did the same pattern over and over. And it's scary because this whole keyboard warrior thing is just out of control. People aren't accountable. Back in my day, you ran your mouth, you better be able to stand your ground, because you're going to get popped in the mouth, okay? There was accountability for your actions. You want to be a jerk? Well, you better be able to back it up. There's no accountability for any of it anymore. It's sad. It's sad and it's disgusting. But I'm just a very old man that believes in different things, I guess, from a different time. This is your world now. This is your generation. I hope you all figure it out. I really do. I could just sit back and maybe give my 2 cents, and maybe 1 or 2 people listen. That's good enough for me. But am I willing to listen as well? Yeah, I am. Because there's new ideas, there's new beliefs, there's new this. And we have to be open to change. But we also can't be open to stupidity. And, you have to figure it out somehow. All right, listen. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I love you all. We have a lot to cover in the coming week. I hope you enjoy it. Our auction is live. Go to the website. Go to my YouTube channel. You see the video. It's going to next Monday. Check it out. There's a lot of great stuff, and we're constantly adding stuff. I found a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to be adding in. We'll talk more tomorrow or Thursday. It runs to next Monday. Guys, we'll do our daily walk, I think, this Thursday. We'll do it again on Thursday. Until next time, it's your old pal, Rob. I love you all.